And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The afternoon for the Angels.
Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike one. Dan Dero, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they've been playing better than 500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, both the first 2 games of this series have been nail biters, but they've been able to find a way to win. And if you're going to the postseason, you need to be good in one-run games.
No doubt about it, Dero. They always say, hey, it's easy to win those blowout games that get out of hand. But there have been 2 nail-biters so far in this one. They've won both, and they'd like nothing more to continue their winning ways and win this one here today.
Hoskins is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
Batting third, the third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Anthony Rendon.
Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Here comes the 0-1. Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider. And that gets him on the mound. Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1-2.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Third baseman.
Skied into straightaway right. Ohtani waits on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the second baseman.
Stepping in, Phil Gosselin. He's yet to get into the hit column in the series, 0 for 7. The bouncer to the left side. Rendon is there. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Bryce Harper now. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Waiting on it is Hernandez. And that's the 3rd out. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. We are still scoreless. Second inning ahead from Cincinnati, but first, here's Heidi Watney with more on the forecast.
Matt, I am hearing that heavier rain is expected to pass through the ballpark at some point later in the game. The umpiring crew would, of course, like to get this one in uninterrupted, but it is possible that we could be looking at some sort of a delay if they determine the weather is impacting the play on the field.
All right, Heidi, thanks. We'll hope for the best, of course, but guys, you have to assume these players are probably going to be impacted by this weather at least a little.
Yeah, Matty, 100% it's going to be bothersome. They're going to have to watch their spikes. They're going to have to maybe gather themselves to get that extra grip on the baseball. But from a position player standpoint, you just can't lose focus. Starting pitchers are the ones that are going to have the most problems with it.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Teoscar Hernandez goes quietly leading off the second. Coming to the plate now, number 25. And he's looking to turn the page. The bat's been ice cold over the last 8 or so ball games.
That is 7. The right fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Squared that one up just a little late. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the home side has dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
These teams don't match up all that often, but due to interleague, they get a chance to play this season, and it's really difficult to sweep a team in a 3-game series when you don't play that team all that often.
Taken high and deep to right. Back goes Harper, still ranging back. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A solo home run there for Shohei Ohtani. Home run number 16 for him on the year as the Angels take a 1-0 lead.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Julio Teheran is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. 1-1 to the Angels pitcher. Angels lead at 1-0 here in inning number 2. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Angels hit the board first. Striding into the box, JT Realmuto. He enters this one second in the National League round trip category.
Yeah, guys, this isn't a shocker right here. He is definitely known as one of the best pure power hitters in baseball these days.
Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down in the zone.
Simmons dives. What a stop in time. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. He's a long ball threat, of course, currently number 4 in the National League home run race.
You know, D-Roll, we're into the summer right now, and this guy's power's been off the charts. Looks like he's going to be able to do this all season long.
I think he is, Dan, and the ball's going to start flying now. Weather's starting to warm up in certain parts of the country. We're getting into the middle, late part of summer. You're going to see some epic home runs down the stretch.
Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And another foul ball. Coming down in buckets. Cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, man, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
Fouled away. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball and out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Solo shot to right center, and even 30 home runs on the year, and it brings the Phillies back even now at 1 apiece.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so we waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He swings and lines it to left. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
You've got to applaud the effort there from the left fielder. It just didn't work out as the ball squirts by him, resulting in a double. That's the danger of leaving your feet in the outfield.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Well, you don't need us to tell you, it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
Oh, 2, here it is. Scooped up. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but is able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. Into the box, Adam Hazley, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready with the first pitch, here it comes. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Comes set, the 0-1, and he fouls this one off. Hoskins at second with 2 down. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Stassi recovers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. But the Phils have come back to tie it thanks to this solo home run. We've played 2. Digging in, Max Stassi. He's currently 9th in the American League batting race entering play.
Pretty.
Well, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Man, they already hit one home run, and I thought they had a second one right there. Not quite enough behind it, though, as it banged off the wall for a double. He's giving up a fair amount of solid contact right now.
Second appearance here, he grounded out to start the ball game. McCutchen is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out. And McCutchen won't get him. He's in there at third. So coming to the plate, David Fletcher, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Gosselin is there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. Hazley is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Angels leave 1 after 2.5. It remains a 1-1 ball game.
We're back now as the Phillies prepare for their at-bats here in the 3rd inning. And this lineup has been terrific for this club all year. They're currently near the top of the league in team batting average, so more often than not, they're going to give opposing pitchers a tough matchup. One player told me before the game they have a solid group of guys in this lineup, but that they also owe a lot of credit to the coaching staff for working tirelessly with them every day to get them ready and keep improving. Really seems to be a total team effort, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is on the ground over to first. He's got it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. At the plate, Alec Bohm flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hernandez is in pursuit. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Riding in once again, Phil Gosselin. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. High in the air and deep to left center field. Back goes Trout to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Phillies down in order. We've played 3 full. We're tied at 1. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Harper coming on. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Stepping up now, number 25 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And this will be fouled away. In the air now, out to left. McCutchen is under it, and that retires the side. Angels are gone in order. On to the bottom of the 4th, tied 1-1. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Hit in the air out to right. Ohtani waits on it. 1 down. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that brings up JT Realmuto. First delivery to him on the way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Now here's the pitch. They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
The shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
2 are gone in the Philly fourth. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think that this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. 5th inning coming up, tied at 1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings, and he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. He said that although he's not against swinging at the first pitch, today they're doing so way too often and at well-executed pitches. As a result, 6 of their at-bats have resulted in outs on just the first pitch.
Thank you, Heidi. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And digging in is the outfielder, Shohei Ohtani.
Yeah, that last at bat, Danny, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
First pitch on its way. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The pitcher, number
Now
49.
batting, Julio Teheran.
Julio
First
Teheran.
offering on its way. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Well, this lineup obviously doesn't get to see this guy very often because he's over in the other league, and it's really showing. He's pitching really well right now, and I'm sure these hitters are plenty happy they don't have to face him multiple times this year. I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Stassi swings and throws from the right side and stands at 5'10". He was a 4th-round selection back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Hey, nothing has been handled.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Angels go down 1-2-3. Halfway home, all even at 1 apiece. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with Philadelphia's manager during the break about the Phillies' offensive production to this point. And he mentioned they need to show a lot more patience with their at-bats moving forward. 7 of their at-bats have resulted in first pitch outs. So he said they need to find ways to get better pitches to swing at early in the count. That or change their approach and work themselves into deeper counts where they might get more chances to hit a mistake pitch. Either way, they're looking to make adjustments down here. Matt?
All right, Heidi, thank you. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Into the box now, Andrew McCutchen. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty. And he will get there at first, so he reaches on the drop 3rd strike. So good awareness that time, as that'll go as a strikeout, but he's aboard on the drop 3rd strike.
Hazley.
Stepping up to the plate, Adam Hazley will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Hazley is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. Used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage, but of course these days there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field, and in his case he shines in many ways.
You know, Matty, for me, I think he does pass the eyeball test. I know you have to look at all the numbers and the analytics to really appreciate him.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Both teams battling the elements thus far. New inning set to get underway, and standing in one of the best two-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. No balls and one strike. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's in there, base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the sixth inning.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
David Fletcher is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
The third baseman, number 6.
These guys are in perfect position to break through right here and to take the lead. There is without question nothing tougher than back-to-back singles. You don't know if they're going to bunt. You don't know. They can do they have so many options at that.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. So a three-run shot to right center field, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far. And the Angels have opened it up to 4-1.
Well, with no outs, you can afford to give up a single, but you can't afford to give up a three-run homer. He just caught too much of the plate. Now he's back to the drawing board. No outs, and the inning is already an ugly one.
In now, Mike Trout.
Now batting.
As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And oh man, that caught him pretty good there as it ricochets toward the third baseline. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And this has to be a big concern here. This ball came back and got him right in the pitching arm. And that is something you just never want to see. You can see him trying to work this one off, and from all appearances I think they're going to let him continue, so that at least is a good sign.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
On the ground to third, reined in to second for one, on to first, and they turn the double play.
The batter, number 25.
So striding forward now, number 25. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Hazley is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. But the Angels strike for 3, all coming on this 3-run home run. Gene Segura is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Fouled away. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 11 home runs and 16 RBIs. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Man, when you're winning on the road, the last thing you want to do is give the home crowd a reason to get back into it. Well, when you hit the leadoff man, that's exactly what you do.
He's set. Here it comes. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Boy, something you don't see very often. You got a guy that can run at first base. Normally you'll see a hitter try to take a pitch or two, D-Row, to give that guy a chance to steal a bag.
You know, it's funny you say that, Dan, because coming up in those situations, you want to give the guy a chance, but you also realize that that guy wants to give his catcher a chance, so you're probably getting a piece of cheese.
Out in front of it, strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 0-1 on its way. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The 1-2. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play.
The right fielder, number 3.
Oh, that's a rally killer right there. They were in great shape with 2 on and nobody out, but the double play is the last thing you want in that situation. Just a runner at third now, but there's 2 outs.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bryce Harper. Tehran sets. Here's the first pitch. Fastball swung on and missed. Oh, and 1 the count to Bryce Harper.
1-1.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here, but also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Phillies. Archie Bradley is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 23, Archie.
Shohei Ohtani is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. There's the knuckle curve laid off. 1-1. Hard on the ground towards short. Gregorius has it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Digging in to try it again, Julio Tehran. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch of the at-bat. This is on the ground over to first. Hoskins grabs it cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, catcher.
Now at the plate, Max Stassi. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Lays off 1-0. We're in the 7th now, 4-1 our score to this point. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. High in the air out to center field. Paisley is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Angels are gone in order, but they lead it 4-1. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, JT Realmuto. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Back up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
Here's Didi Gregorius as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Ohtani waits on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. On to first, and they get the double play. Now in the box, Rhys Hoskins. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
2 out, nobody on. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Phillies go down quietly there. They trail it 4-1. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Andrelton Simmons. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. 0-1 the count. Now here it comes. Hit to third. Right to him. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Into the box now, David Fletcher. Head-to-head numbers against Archie Bradley. Small sample, a perfect 1 for 1. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. The Phils entered the day looking to wrap up a big series sweep, but it's going to take some late game heroics in order to make that a reality.
Never easy to sweep any team, but this is a close one, and there's an old saying in baseball, a bloop and a blast, and if they can stay close, get a base hit, get somebody to hit one out of the ballpark, they're not out of this one yet.
Anthony Rendon will stand in again as we flash you back here to inning number 6. This was his 3-run home run that's really been the key blow to this point in the ball game. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Behind 0-2 now. And for the opposition, wrapping this up and salvaging a win would at least make their trip out of here a little more pleasant.
This could be just what the doctor ordered. Nobody likes to get swept on the road, so winning this one could be big for building back team morale.
Teoscar Hernandez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. He's set the 0-1. No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1.
1-1.
1-1. Here it is. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to wreck.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. So next to the plate for the Phils, Andrew McCutchen. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. It's a solo shot off the bat of Andrew McCutchen, making it an even 250 for his career, and the Phils have cut the gap to 4-2 now.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
On his way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Madden, and he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. 7 solid innings for him in this one, as he gave his club a very strong outing indeed. Ty Buttrey is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 31. Now batting, the center fielder, Adam.
Stepping in now, Adam Hazley, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Hernandez, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. There's a look at the final line for the Angels starter, and he'll be very happy with how the day went.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. And this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
Scott Kingery will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 4, Scott Kingery.
Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. Buttrey comes at hitters with a good hard fastball, one that's certainly fun to watch.
He's a throwback to kind of guys that he likes his fastball. It's a good fastball, not the best fastball in the game, and he's not afraid to throw it. And you know what else, Matty V? He goes right at the hitters.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
The 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Simmons is there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now at the plate, Alec Bohm. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
Matty, that's a surprising pitch right there. I don't understand after blowing the fastball by him, he would speed his bat up with off speed.
Yeah, redemption after being late, right on time with the off-speed pitch next. To the plate now, Phil Gosselin. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he fouls this one off.
Halfway to the plate, this hitter's wondering why he even pulled the trigger on that. His hands feel like he's being stung by wasps right now.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Crowd on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. But the Phils draw a bit closer thanks to this solo home run. 9th inning straight ahead. It's the Angels 4 and the Phillies 2. Sir Anthony Dominguez enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. So striding in, number 25. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Beautiful backdoor slider for the punch out right there, guys. When it's tight like this one was, it looks like a fastball off the plate, then darts back at the corner at the last second. Locked him up completely with that one.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Taylor Ward will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. 276 the average coming in for him. 9 homers and 46 driven in. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Hoskins is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Angels go down 1-2-3, but they still lead this one 4-2. Mike Mayers comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Back up the middle, and this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile, bringing the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
And that will be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. JT Realmuto. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. Nobody out, runner on first. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Swinging a soft liner. There's one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Runners on first with 1 down. Cut fastball, and it's by him 1-1. As a look, now the pitch. checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Now a ball lined toward right center. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Stepping in, Rhys Hoskins, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's the first pitch to him. On a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
I understand wanting to be aggressive, but I also understand that you can occasionally be foolish. That's a foolish swing right there. This guy's been struggling to find the zone, and you might have just bailed him out.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
Runners are at second and third with 1 down. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
All even now, 2-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Trout has a read on it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1. Now at the plate, Andrew McCutchen. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Fly ball out toward left center field. And he will make the catch to end it. And the Angels have put an end to their 4-game slide as this ball game is over.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them, like professionals are supposed to do. Well done.
A 1-run.